We like old adverts.
Hello and welcome to another episode of We Like Old Adverts. We Like Old Adverts. Thanks for coming back. And today it is our Valentine's Day special, which is 2021, because we might do this again next year. Probably will. If you like seeing regular videos on the funniest and weirdest adverts you can find on the internet, then hit the subscribe button. That'd be great. Once you're subscribed, let us know in the comments and we can say hello and we can say thanks and things like that. It'd be really nice to get in touch with you. So here's our first advert.
Good, clean fun.
Yeah,
Very good.
it's quite interesting of Norway to insult their own people like that.
Is it Norway insulting their own people? I think it's 7-Eleven insulting Norway.
True. Yeah, it's not. In my head, that's the sort of Norwegian tourist board, but it's not, is it?
It's not.
7-Eleven,
Yeah.
kind of pretending that they're the Norwegian tourist board to insult the good people of Norway.
Why are they getting involved? I don't understand why 7-Eleven. Yeah, it comes out of nowhere as well. The chlamydia thing is the surprise, and then 7-Eleven for me was a bigger shock than the chlamydia.
Yeah. They're all over Japan.
I haven't said that before. Let me tell you. What's that?
7-Elevens are all over Japan. They're a big global company, and that shows you again it's the ruthlessness of big business, isn't it? They don't care about Norway. They're happy to make them all look like they'll give you a little bit of, undercarriage grot, shall we say?
It is a long-winded way of saying you can buy Johnny's at Londis. You know what I mean?
Effectively, yeah.
It's more of an advert for Norway for me, because after watching it, I thought, I'd love to go to Norway, I'd love to go to 7-Eleven. There's a few bits I need.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Vikings invaded Britain in 793. Now that's how distant my Scandinavian heritage is. I think there's some knocking about there, not much. But despite that, I did feel a bit offended on behalf of my people.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, you can see my Viking DNA is in there somewhere. And it's out of order.
James
also,
the Red.
why do you think we're all knocking about unprotected anyway?
Yeah.
It's insulting to us as the visitors as well, isn't it?
Yeah. I went to Norway and all I got was this crummy STD. I've never seen an ad for Norway. I thought, you know what I mean? You get some ads for like visit Barbados or visit Mauritius and things like that. Never seen one for Norway. Yeah. I'd love to go though. It looks fantastic. And
that's all I can think about. Like you might get the clap up a mountain, which is what it's implied with those couple.
Gonorrhea's bad there as well. Oh my God, they're riddled.
Yeah, I guess those actors have had a pretty sweet one there because it does imply that they are both, not really looking after their sexual health, but you can't see their faces. So yeah, probably the easy money to just go up a mountain there.
Yeah.
They got some nice coats out of it as well, by the look of things. They were wearing some lovely, like, North Face stuff, like proper walking jackets.
Yeah.
You don't get them in the shops. They'll have got them off outfitters, outfitters. I don't know how it works.
Is it making you feel romantic?
Yeah, big time.
For wanting to go to Norway. And it's a nice touch they played Grieg. What's it, Morning by Grieg? That's a Norwegian composer. I feel alive, but I do feel scratchy downstairs.
Yeah, you want to get that looked at.
It's mainly symptomless. But we used to have, I've heard, we used to have in Bradford in my youth, there was like a STD awareness campaign on the back of buses, and it had this kind of slice of life bit of dialogue, little like back and forth that read, one person saying to another, speech bubbles, and one said, Connell, in fact, maybe you could finish this for me. It goes, I just had chlamydia. Who's she? Connell?
It's an STD.
No, you fool. It's a sexually transmitted disease.
Same thing.
It's like, that's like first year A-level students wrote a play about issues, and that's what they came up with. If anyone watching remembers that, if anyone has got documentary evidence of that bus campaign, I would love to see it again.
Yeah.
So please let it be known.
Yeah.
There was a video shop in my hometown called Budget Video that was there for a long time, and after it shut down, it was still there for a good, felt like a couple of years, and local kids vandalized it. So the sign said, "Get VD."
Nice.
It's great. It's brilliant. Well done, everyone.
And for our second romantic Valentine's Day advert, it is a company called Zales that I've never heard of. Love rocks, mate. Love rocks.
Does anyone else feel sick?
Yeah, for lots of reasons. I think it's mostly the breathy singer. Just so saccharine and just bland and horrible.
Oh, come on, Jim. Love rocks.
Yeah.
Nearly as much as the diamond industry.
Am I reading this wrong, or is she about to say no?
It looks like
You don't find out, do you?
No, it's not a happy face. She's like, oh, this is so awkward. He's gone to so much effort. I can only assume he's given a hell of a throw to get it from a couple of blocks away onto my finger while I'm asleep.
Who is he? Tom Brady. NFL reference.
Very good. Yeah, it does look like there's a sequel coming where it's just him crying on the edge of the bed and she's going, look, it's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
Putting the ring back in his hand.
Yeah.
Ethan, I see you as more of a mate, but thanks for the ring. This is lovely.
I'm with your brother. I'm with your brother. You've got to accept that, Ethan. He does look like an Ethan. There's not many of them
That's
about.
a lovely name as well, isn't it, Ethan? Because it's a bit like Nathan, but just not the same. So it's a nice twist on the name Nathan. Because we're watching him set this up, it seems like he's gone to a lot of trouble, and it seems like, oh, you know, he's gone above and beyond. But imagine waking up and being like, why is he on the other roof? Like, what's he doing? And then she's asleep, and he pulls that, and she doesn't go, get that off my finger before someone chops it off.
Yeah.
Weird. It's just weird. It don't work for me.
Also, he's clearly either he's been in her room or someone he knows has to put the will you thing up. What if she wakes up and she sees will you on the, what does that mean?
Yeah, will I what?
It's going to blow the whole thing. It's going to be such a anti-climax.
Oh, waking with a pull at your finger.
Get off, Ethan.
Ethan!
Stop doing this.
That doorman is not doing his job right, because if I was paying a doorman, if I had a building where I had to pay a doorman a certain amount of money every month, I'd expect him to be picking up litter that's dropped from above and putting it in the bin that's right there. There's a bin right there, and that doorman just like ignores it until that other guy comes out. Sacked in my book.
The look on his face as he's putting the ring down the string as well is like, it's genuinely like he's doing a really bit of heavy duty, like practical admin work almost. Like there's no joy in it at all. Like it's a really joyless advert altogether, actually. And I hope she said no. And I hope in that advert city where they live, they're separate now. They are not going to work.
They love a grand gesture of a proposal on telly, don't they?
Oh yeah.
It's always stuff like this, or like Disneyland and stuff. It's never the realities of most proposals that two people have got drunk beyond their capacity and they're too embarrassed to go back on it the next day. So they end up getting married.
They look like an insipid couple as well, don't they? Like they sit about listening to Ed Sheeran, watching The Masked Singer.
Talking about all the places they want to go traveling. Oh dear. You're not deeper than me just because you've been on holiday, pal.
So for our third advert of this lovely trilogy of romantic Valentine's goodness, we have one from the ROLO brand, and it's a classic.
Hello, what's going on?
You're going to see your girlfriend.
She's miles away.
Just a minute.
Oh, I haven't got her a present.
You think of something.
I could give her a Rolo, but it's my last one.
She is your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Do you love anyone enough to give them your last Rolo? Soft, creamy toffee in a milk chocolate cup.
Jocks away!
Yeah.
I don't know who that voiceover is, but his voice rattles my insides.
Oh,
I felt so safe. His voice vibrated my prostate. And I never thought that had happened. It felt like I was going to shit myself, but in a good way.
But it's so rich and warm, isn't it? But it's a voice that smells of smoking, though. Do you know what I mean? There's a whoa. It's a rich voice, but
it was the 80s when smoking was fine. Smoking was actually still sexy.
But you really get that in the voiceovers. You get all these where do you love him enough to give him sort of just smokiness. Yeah. I also like that basically the woman in this advert is a god to all of these little creations that she makes, because this is from a series where people draw single people and then go, hey, there you go.
No, this guy's got a girlfriend, and I love that he's got a girlfriend.
Yeah. I haven't got her a present.
I don't want to see her either.
They met on Hinge. They went to the secret cinema, Dirty Dancing. She's met his friends.
She says, you're going to see your girlfriend? And he goes, nah, she's miles away. No chance. I'm not seeing her. She's dead to me.
This fella is a fighter pilot. He's killed people under the orders of the state.
Yeah. Killed other little cartoon men.
Yeah. Like, you mentioned the female voiceover then. Why does the man take over? I mean, I'm glad he does, because he's got that voice like honey, but hasn't the woman got it covered? It's like he's mansplaining Rolos to her.
Yeah, it's true.
Move over, Poppet. I've got this. Patronizing.
Those Rolos look. Oh man, they look delicious. I'd love a packet of Rolos right now. They were well.
I mean, they've stopped doing that branding, haven't they?
Yeah. I think it's a very 20th century confection Rolos.
Yeah, it's they are wicked. I really want some now. I hate it when this happens. We'd critique an advert and it works on me, and I want the thing that's in it, like Rolos, or to not have chlamydia. I don't have chlamydia.
You would say that, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Chlamydia would say that.
No.
It's symptomless, so why worry?
So yeah, maybe I need to get down to 7-Eleven, get a check. I don't know. How has this happened? I brought this on myself. But yeah, they should bring back the last Rolo campaign. It was excellent.
I like you said, the little pilot fella, he's asked, like, what are you going to get your girlfriend? And he says, I could give her a Rolo. Why is that your first thought?
Yeah.
You know, she can draw you any gift.
Exactly.
Trip to Florence or something. You've got a plane.
He says it's his last Rolo, but is it? Like,
it looks like he's got a few.
A good half of his tube left.
Yeah, he's a liar.
He's having her on. Yeah, he's a liar. Oh, but it's my last one.
Does he even have a girlfriend? Why see your girlfriend? Yeah. She lives miles away. She goes to a different school. You don't know her.
Yeah. From what we know about him, he's a liar and almost certainly a killer.
Yeah.
Well, you could say that, but he's a bloody good fighter pilot, okay, Jim?
Yeah.
He's a bloody good fighter pilot.
I've seen some stuff. He's just addicted to the killing now. It's a problem. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks very much for watching. If you'd like to get in touch, please contact us on welikeoldadverts@gmail.com. Send us a little short of a video you like and a video of you, and we'll probably show it in the show, because we love doing all that kind of thing. So thanks very much, and see you on the next one.
Soft, creamy toffee in a milk chocolate cup.